Ever dreamt about reaching those 6-figure month? What is the secret behind these people? Are they doing anything you're not? And the answer is most probably. Today, I will unveil the top Shopify app you need in 2024, which will increase your sales in minutes. It has changed it all for me. I have doubled my revenue without upping the ad spend in a matter of few days. Stick around while I show you exactly how you can do the same and how to set up the app step by step. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to this channel and put that notification bell on so you don't miss on any video coming out. And now let's dive right in. The app that I will show you guys today is the same app used by the big multi-million brands. It's called Kaching, but don't worry, I got you. I will leave a link in my description below so you guys can take the opportunity of having a 14-day free trial and testing the app out. Kaching is an app that allows your customer to buy more and to expose your different offers in a beautiful, designed, and simple way. Setting this up alone can 3x your average order value. Now imagine this, you have a goal of making $20,000 a month with a $50 product. That's about 400 orders that you need per month to reach that goal. But it can be way quicker. Imagine doubling your average order value, getting it up to $100 instead of $50, even though it's the same product, and you can now reach that $20,000 goal with only 200 orders. So by doubling your average order value, you can literally cut down in half the amount of orders you need to reach your goal. Now, I see a lot of people, they focus on their cost per click, they focus on their ads, they focus on their conversion rate, which obviously is important, but they completely forget about their average order value, and that's where things go wrong. Focusing on your AOV, average order value, will be the difference between a $10,000 store and a $50,000 store. Let's take a look at this brand called Bleem, and it is a huge brand that has made millions. They are using exactly the app I'm recommending, which is Kaching. And you can see over here, they have bundle and save, and we can see clearly the offer that, they're exposing. So we have a 1-pack where we save $20 for $29, but we now have a buy 2 get 1 free plus free shipping. I can see over here, it has the most popular badge for $48, and we have a buy 3 get 2 for free with free shipping for $65. Now, where do you think people are clicking most? Do you think it's the $29? Of course not. They're probably going for that $48 and the most popular one, which I think is brilliant, and we need to do exactly that on our shop. So how do we set this up? First and foremost, go ahead, click on the link, and it will take you to downloading it straight on your Shopify. I'm just gonna open it right here. So how do we do this? It's very, very simple to set up. You are just gonna click on add new deal. And over here, you can call this whatever you want. If you have a specific product, I would call it the name of the product. So and you can differentiate between all the other bundles you're going to set up. You can keep this as bundle and save. You can also say something like buy more and save. That can be something that's often used with these kinds of bundles. Over here, visibility, you can play around with this, either put it at all products, or you can be specific. So you can say all products except specific selected products. So you can specify the product you want, or products in selected collection. So it really gives you a lot of variables to play around with. Right now, I'm just gonna go for specific selected products because I know exactly what product I want. So imagine we're just gonna go ahead and put this. So once you selected a product, there's one product selected. And you can see over here, they give us a different kind of how to position our layout. Either we do it this way, or we can do it kind of differently. I personally prefer that first matter. It's just so much easier for the customer to understand what you're offering and just make a decision pretty quick. Now, for variants, if you have variants such as colors, sizes, this would be where you would click on here and you would allow the person to choose the variant on these bundles. Another thing over here is the pricing. You can put show prices per item, use product compare at price, and price rounding. So for example, if I say show prices per item, it will show me like how much I'm saving on the item. So for example, here it's $19.99. Here instead of $19.99, it's $18. I personally prefer this one right here, use product compare at price, because it will show like a way bigger saving than the other one. And then the price rounding is if you want to round up the price, but I don't want to do that. So like this, I think it's starting to look pretty good. You have the option to skip cart and go to checkout directly. I'm not going to do that right now, but this is an option that they offer. Now, this is where it gets interesting. This is where you have to put your offer nice and clear. So as you can see over here, bar number 1, we can select the quantity. Obviously, we want 1, and we can put title. Single is not very attractive, so I would say buy 1. And then standard price is not very attractive. I'm just going to remove that. You can put something like basic or basic package. So for the price over here, you can play around with it. You can put default or give a discount percentage, discount a specific amount. And right now I'm just going to leave that first one at default because we are not putting any major discounts over here. So batch text over here, I'm not going to put anything, but over here selected by default, I'm going to make sure to press that because I want to make sure that this one is selected by default. This is something that I would A/B test because I've done this on one of my shops where I selected by default the second most popular option, and it doubled my average order value and it kept me at the same conversion rate, which is pretty amazing. For the second offer, obviously over here we're gonna put quantity 2, and the title, instead of duo, I'm gonna say buy 2. If you have like a buy 2 get 1 free, that's an attractive offer. And if you don't, you can say buy 2 get 15% off. That also works pretty well. Subtitle, we can say something like, let's say free shipping. If in the buy 1 you don't get free shipping, and the buy 2 you do. So over here I'm gonna say free shipping. So that's pretty nice and attractive. Price, I'm gonna give a discount, so I'm gonna say 15% off, right? Make sure it writes 15. Badge text, so this is where it gets interesting. You can put a badge. Over here in the badge text, we're gonna put most popular, and as you can see, this makes it even more attractive. The reason why is because we are playing with the psychological trick of framing. Whenever you put a product that is very expensive and you put a cheaper option and you put one right in the middle, usually that's the one that people click on the most because it's not the cheapest and it's not the most expensive, and it kind of sets the value that way. So this is pretty awesome, and I'm sure that most people will go with the most popular one and the one in the middle. On top of that, putting the badge most popular just gives this feeling of, since a lot of people are doing that, you know, people unconsciously want to do what other people are doing. So if they feel like that's the most popular one, that's the one people are going for, then they will probably go for that one as well. Now, I personally did this on a shop where I selected the most popular one by default, and it has really increased my average order value without touching the conversion rate. So I would test that out and I would put it over here. Now, buying bar number 3, I would just put quantity 3, and I would put buy 3 get 20% off. Yeah, we can put the G over here. You say 20%, I'm just gonna say plus free shipping over here. And then the discount is going to be 20%. That's perfect. Badge, we can put another badge over here. We can say best value. And some people will actually go for that third offer, which is pretty nice. And then when you scroll down over here, you can add more deals if you want, but what I want you guys to take a look at is obviously the design as well. Make sure it's matching the colors of your brand. So border color, if you're, let's say you have a blue, then that should be your border color. So make sure you add that in here, and then the badge background. So there you go. I changed the border color, changed the badge color, and it's looking pretty nice. Everything is coming together. So over here, if you scroll down in the typography, you can also play around with the title font size and change it up. Over here for the title font style, I like to put it at a bold and it will pop up. And the subtitle font style to kind of also be, show up a bit more, I would put it at medium. And there we go. This is what I have. It's looking pretty good. I'm just gonna press save. And there you go. The deal has been published just like that. In a matter of minutes, you set this up and watch your average order value skyrocket. So there you go. Setting up this app will skyrocket your average order value in a matter of minutes. Go ahead, set this up and let me know in the comments below what were the results. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, leave me a thumbs up below and make sure to subscribe to this channel to not miss out. I'll see you all next time.